Hamilton Cardinals. Leading off the center fielder, number 11, Justin Gideon. Batting second, the shortstop, number 1, David Ortiz. Batting third, the right fielder, number 55, Tyler Duncan. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 30, Josh Niles. Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 37, Anthony Wanayuko. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 6, Lane Renault. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 18, Jeremy Vayu. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, number 4, Sean Hetner. Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 24, Jason Craig. And tonight's starting pitcher, number 26, Gabe Braun. Is Miss Polly ready? Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you are able. Remove your hats and join Brooke Polly in the singing of O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot, in love of us the man, with glowing heart we see thee rise, the true north strong and free, from far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
First inning is brought to you by the team at Guy Delisio Property Partners. Call them for your real estate needs. It will be your best move. Leading off the top of the first inning for Brantford, number 20, Jesse Fishball.
So Jesse Fishball, the center fielder, as you heard there. On the mound for Hamilton today, Gabe Braun, number 26. Braun has pitched in 5 games so far this season, pitching 7 2/3 inning, giving up 2 earned runs while striking out 6 and walking 4. First pitch from Braun. Misses on the inside. Fishbaum batting .215 coming into this game. 1-0 pitch misses on the outside this time. It's 2-0. Pitch is hit on the ground to the shortstop Ortiz. Over to first on to Niles and in time for the first out.
Now batting for Brantford, number 28, Troy Banks.
So now the shortstop for Brantford, Troy Banks. First pitch from Gabe Braun. One nearly hits him. Banks gets out of the way just in time. Banks played just 10 games so far this season for the Red Sox, batting .341 though. The 1-0 pitch from Braun. The breaking ball, but misses high. So another 2-0 count here. This one's hit into left field, pretty high and deep. Left fielder Bon Waiuto is going back, and he makes the catch just in front of the warning track for the second out.
Now batting for Brantford, number 25, Nick Burdett.
The first baseman, Nick Burdett. Burdett in his 9th season with the Brantford Red Sox. First pitch to Nick Burdett is in there for strike 1 on the outside half. The 0-1 pitch. This one's high. It's 1-1 now. The 1-1 pitch. This one misses high and outside. 2-1 now to Burdett. Burdett with 15 hits and 62 at-bats this season, 10 RBIs to his name. 2-1 pitch, misses outside, now 3-1. The 3-1 from Braun. One sliced foul by Burdett off the leg. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count now, 2 away. Payoff pitch. That one hit him, it looks like. It's ball 4 regardless, so he'll have first base.
Now batting for Brantford, number 32, Liam Sutherland.
Liam Sutherland, the right fielder now, batting in the 4 spot tonight. Sutherland batting .254 on the season, 18 hits and 71 at bats. You'll have a man on first with 2 away. First pitch from Braun with an off speed for strike 1. Burdette with a small lead at first. Josh Niles holding him on. The 0-1. Swung on and missed by Sutherland. Quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch from Braun. This one's well outside. A nice block by the catcher, Jeremy Zayu. So the count 1-2 now to Liam Sutherland. Swing and a miss. He got him swinging there. That's a strikeout. First for the night for Gabe Braun. Score remains 0-0, heading to the bottom of the first inning.
Through half an inning of play, Brantford with no runs and no hits. Score is 0-0. First inning for the Hamilton Cardinals, number 11, Justin Gideon.
Justin Gideon, the center fielder, to lead things off here in the bottom of the first inning for Hamilton. No runs in the first half. Starting on the mound tonight for Brantford is number 5, the right-hander, Garrett Larner. Larner has appeared in 4 games this season, pitching 19 innings. Giving up 12 earned runs. This first pitch is hit by Gideon into right center field, and it's going to drop. The second baseman, Gallagher, was going back. He was trying to make an over-the-shoulder catch, but he's unable to get there. Should be a single for Gideon.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 1, David Ortiz.
As I was saying, Larner, 16 strikeouts, 12 earned runs in those 19 innings pitched. And now the newest Hamilton Cardinal in his 3rd game here tonight, David Ortiz, making a start at shortstop. Pitched last night for the first time for Hamilton against Welland. First pitch to him is outside for ball 1. Gideon with a small lead at first base. Second pitch misses as well. It's 2-0 now. From Larner, gets Ortiz swinging and missing at that one. 2-1 now. Larner checks over at first. Gideon not going. It's now 3-1 on that pitch on the outside. Three-one pitch to Ortiz. Fouls that one off. Full now at 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three-two pitch to Ortiz. Fouls that one straight back to stay alive. Cardinals and Red Sox have met 3 times this season, not including today. Cardinals have taken all 3 of those games by an aggregate score of 38-6. Three-two pitch again. This one's hit into right field softly. Lands just foul. Ortiz slowed down his swing a bit on that one to try and keep it in play, but unable to do so. It slides just foul down the right side. So the 3-2 pitch once more. Steps off the rubber. Three-two pitch is hit into right field. Right fielder Sutherland didn't have to move much. Gideon unable to advance. And that's the first out.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 55, Tyler Duncan.
The right fielder, Tyler Duncan now. Duncan batting .307 coming into this game. The team leading 4 triples. Pitcher throws over to first try and get Gideon, not in time. Pitch from Larner. This one goes into left center field, going back. Looks like it's going to drop, and it will. Hits just before the warning track. Gideon's rounding third and heading home. That's an RBI double for the right fielder, Tyler Duncan.
Now batting for the Hamilton Cardinals, number 30, Josh Niles.
That's Tyler Duncan's 10th RBI on the season. That'll bring up the first baseman, Josh Niles, now with 1 away and a man on second base. First pitch from Garrett Larner is in there for strike 1. Decent lead from Duncan at second base, not being held on. Big swing and a miss there from Niles. 0-2. The umpires today behind the plate, Jeff Rose. At first base, Ryan Heron. And at third, Mike Guthrow. The 0-2 pitch to Niles. And he swings and misses at 1 on the outside there. That's 2 away now for Brantford.
Now batting for 37, Anthony Bonayuku.
That'll bring up the left fielder, Anthony Bonwato. That pitch is fouled off on the right side on the ground. Strike one. So still a man on second here with two away for Juan Ayuto. The 1-1 pitch from Larner. This one's hit on the ground to the first baseman. Burdette steps over and is able to get there in time. But one run comes in for Hamilton. They lead it 1-0 heading to the top of the second inning.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 left. 1-0 through 1. Getting hungry? Visit the Cardinals concession stand operated by our friends at Carmen's Group. While you're there, grab some nachos, a pop, and get yourself a frozen treat. Second inning brought to you by Mama Yolanda's and Power Group Resources. Leading off the second for the Brantford Red Sox, number 18, Colton Fountain.
The number 5 hitter and the catcher tonight, Colton Fountain, to lead things off for the Red Sox here in the top of the second inning. Gabe Braun still on the mound for Hamilton. First pitch is hit up the middle. Gideon gets there in time on the line drive for the first out on the first pitch.
Now batting for Brantford, number 21, Spencer Jameson.
The third baseman, Spencer Jameson now. First pitch to Jameson is in there for a strike. Jameson batting .239 on the season, 16 hits and 67 at-bats. The 0-1 from Braun. This one's hit into left field, and it drops just foul. Count 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch to Jamison. Hits that one on the ground to the third baseman, Renault. Over to first, in time for the second out.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 70, Evan Ryan.
The designated hitter, Evan Ryan, now at the plate. Ryan batting .250, appearing in just 10 games so far this season. First pitch from Braun is in there for a strike one. The 0-1 pitch now. This one misses low and inside. It's 1-1. One pitch drops in there for a strike now. It's 1-2. Gets a piece of that one, stays alive at 1-2. This one's hit hard on the ground down the left side, but foul again. Gabe Braun from Georgetown, Ontario, in his second season with Hamilton. Played in 9 games last year. One-two pitch catching the outside for strike 3, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Gabe Braun, and it's still 1-0.
No hits in the second, nobody left, 1-0 Hamilton. Leading up the second inning for the Hamilton Cardinals, number 6, Lane Renault.
The third baseman, Lane Renault, leading off the bottom of the second inning for Hamilton. Renault in his 5th season with the Cardinals. Attended East Stroudsburg University. 1-0 pitch from Larner gets him to swing and miss. It's 1-1. Renault watches the second strike down the middle. It's 1-2. Swings and misses at that one, and that's a strikeout for Garrett Larner, his second tonight.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 18, Jeremy Bayou.
So now the catcher, Jeremy Bayou, at the plate. First pitch to Bayou, he fouls that one off. 0-1. Next pitch to Bayou is hit on the ground in between the second and the shortstop and the third baseman. Go around first to hold up there. It's a single for Bayou.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 4, Sean Petner.
That was Bayou's 12th hit of the year, a nicely placed one right there. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Sean Petner. Petner lays one down, but it goes down the left side foul. Trying to advance the runner Bayou to second there. The 0-1 pitch from Larner. This one's hit on the ground. It'll get by the third baseman, Jamison. That's another single for Hamilton. That one's Sean Petner.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 24, Nathan Sprague.
That hit will help Petner's average get close to 300. Was at 297 coming into this one. That'll bring up the second baseman tonight, Nathan Sprague. First pitch misses for ball 1. Sprague fouls this one straight back into the stand. One ball, one strike, one out. It's Nathan Sprague now. Got a man on first and second. This one gets through the same spot, third hit in a row. That'll bring in a run. It's now 2-0 for Hamilton. A play at third. And some nice running there by Sean Petner. Heads up running there to get third base on the throw home. So an RBI single for Nathan Sprague, his second RBI of the year.
Now batting for the Hamilton Cardinals, number 11, Justin Gideon.
So it's now 2-0 Cardinals here at the bottom of the second inning. That'll bring up the top of the lineup again, the center fielder, Justin Gideon. Gideon will have a man out, with men on the corners as well. First pitch to Gideon is in there for strike 1. Gideon hits the 0-1 high into center field. Should be deep enough to score Petner from third. He tags. He's coming home. No throw from the cutoff man. So it's a sacrifice fly to make it 3-0 for Hamilton.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 1, David Ortiz.
That's Justin Gideon's 22nd RBI of the season. Good enough to tie for 6th in the IBL in total RBIs. That'll bring up the shortstop, David Ortiz, again. First pitch to Ortiz, catches the outside half. Ortiz now up with 2 outs and a man on first base. That's Nathan Scraggs. The 0-1 to Ortiz. Lays off that one on the outside, 1-1. This one's hit up the middle, and it just gets over the second baseman, this Gallagher. Gallagher made a nice hop at that one, just got over his glove for a single. Scraggs advances to third on the hit.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 55, Tyler Duncan.
And David Ortiz tries to steal second there. Ball was not live. So now the right fielder Tyler Duncan back up, men on the corners and 2 away. Takes the first pitch low and inside for ball 1. One-0 pitch to Duncan. That one catches the zone on the outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one's hit on the ground to the first baseman for Debt, and he'll easily step over to first. But the damage is done now. 3-0 for Hamilton, heading to the 3rd inning.
2 runs, 5 hits, no errors, 2 left through 2, Hamilton 3, Brantford 0.
All right, fans, it's time to watch some kids run the bases thanks to our friends at Swiss LA on Rimal. Kids, are you ready? I can't hear you. All right, on your mark, get set, go!
Baseball Zone and United Trophy. Now batting for the Red Sox, number 14, Roger Keane.
So now batting in the 8th spot, the left fielder, Roger Keane, his first plate appearance tonight. Gabe Braun still on the mound for Hamilton. The first pitch misses just high. It's 1-0. Roger Keane in his 3rd season with Brantford from Stony Creek. Kitchener, Ontario. He's 23 years old. Second pitch to him misses. It's 2-0 now. From Braun. This one nearly hits him as well now. 3-0. Pitch to Keane. This one misses low. It's ball 4, and that'll be a walk, leadoff walk for the Brantford Red Sox, trailing 3 here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 84, Nolan Gallagher.
So now the second baseman, batting in the 9th spot, Nolan Gallagher. Gallagher has a man on first here with nobody away. First pitch from Gabe Braun, catches the outside for strike 1. Braun with the throw over. Niles with the tag, but not in time. The 1 pitch is fouled off. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch to Gallagher. Just holds back on that one a little bit low. It's 1-2. Gets him to swing and miss there. The 12th strikeout of the season for Nolan Gallagher. And that's 1 away.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 20, Jesse Fishbaum.
So now back to the top of the lineup for Brantford, the center fielder Jesse Fishbaum. Fishbaum batting .215. Has appeared in 15 games so far this season. 5 RBIs. First pitch to Fishbaum. That's a breaking ball. Misses on the inside for ball 1. One-0 from Braun, gets him swinging and missing. Throw over from AU, not in time. Count even now at 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch, he bunts. Braun picks it up. He's going to have to throw to first. And it's a good scoop by Josh Niles to get the out. Didn't get the lead runner, but that's all right. two away now, and a man on second base. A great play there by Gabe Braun.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 28, Troy Banks.
Now the shortstop, Troy Banks, up with two away and a man on second base. It was a pretty good bunt laid down by Fishbaum. Braun takes a look over at second base. Banks batting .341 coming into this game. Hits this one up the middle. Scragg takes it off the hop, gets through his legs. A run is rounding third. Nope, he'll hold up. They'll have runners on the corners with two away. Scragg had a chance to make a play there. It was a short hop right in front of him. Wasn't able to corral it.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 25, Nick Burdett.
So that'll be an error credited to Scragg on that play. So now the number 3 hitter, the first baseman, Nick Burdett, has men on the corners with two away. Burdett leads the team in home runs with 3 on the season. This one's hit hard to the first base side. It'll get by Niles. Runner had to dodge out of the way of that one. That'll be an RBI single. Runner heading to third. RBI single for Nick Burdett. That'll make it 3-1 for Hamilton now.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 32, Liam Sutherland.
So the number 4 hitter, Liam Sutherland, now playing right field today. Men on the corners again with two away. First pitch from Braun. This one's popped up above the first base side in foul territory. Niles moves over and makes the catch for the third out. And they get out of that one, only giving up one run. It's now 3-1 for Hamilton, heading to the bottom of the third.
1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, 2 left. 2.5 innings played. Hamilton 3, Brantford 1. Leading third inning for the Hamilton Cardinals, number 30, Josh Niles.
Coach Josh Niles leading things off in the bottom of the third now for Hamilton. Niles made two nice defensive plays there in the top half. Nice scoop at first base and catching a foul ball to the third out. First pitch is a breaking ball. Just misses him, but drops in the strike zone for strike one. The 0-1 from Larner. That one misses on the outside this time, 1-1. Niles swings up a 1-1 pitch, misses, 1-2. Niles lays off the pitch on the outside now, 2-2. Anthony Buonaiuto on deck. This one's low in the dirt now, full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two pitch is hit hard into left center field. The left fielder, Keane, moving over, makes the catch.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 37, Anthony Buonaiuto.
The left fielder, Anthony Buonaiuto now. Nobody on with one away. First pitch to him is a breaking ball in the zone. He's behind 0-1. Buonaiuto with 12 RBIs on the season, second most on the team. This one's hit into left field, fading towards the line, and it's going to drop just foul. No balls and 2 strikes on that one now. Buonaiuto also holds the fourth best average on the team, 342. The 0-2 pitch from Larner. This one's hit into left field, and a shortstop, Troy Banks, gets over there to make a diving catch for the second out. That one kind of got in on him. He chopped it towards the left side, but able to make the catch, Banks.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 6, Lane Renault.
Third baseman Lane Renault up for the second time tonight. Base is empty with 2 away. First pitch from Larner is well outside for ball 1. That one hits the zone now, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lane Renault with 3 home runs on the season, third best on the team. Big swing and a miss on that one now, 1-2. One-two from Larner, misses outside, 2-2. Pitch, gets him swinging and missing and 1 in the dirt for a strikeout, and that's the third out. Score remains 3-1 heading to the 4th.
No runs, no hits, nobody left through 3 innings. Hamilton 3, Brantford 1. Leading off the fourth inning for the Red Sox, number 18, Colton Fountain.
The number 5 hitter and catcher tonight, Colton Fountain, leading things off here in the top of the fourth inning for Brantford. Gabe Braun still on the mound, giving up only 1 run so far. First pitch from Braun, gets him swinging and missing. This one misses outside, now 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch to Fountain is in there for strike 2. This one's fouled straight back, stays alive at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Fountain batting .220 coming into this game. 9 hits in 41 at-bats. One-two pitch again from Braun. This one's grounded down the left side, but foul. Count remains 1-2. The 1-2 again from Braun. Gets him to swing and miss at this one, but it takes a wild bounce. It looks like he's going to reach first safely. Took a huge bounce to the left side of the backstop.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 21, Spencer Jamison.
Now the number 6 hitter, third baseman Spencer Jamison, has a man on first with nobody away. Red Sox trailing 3-1 here in the top of the fourth inning. They got 1 in the top of the third. First pitch from Braun is hit on the ground to the shortstop. Ortiz goes off his glove, and he won't have a play. So now it's a couple men on with nobody away.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 70, Evan Ryan.
So that's going to be scored a single for Spencer Jamison. Now the DH, Evan Ryan, at the plate with nobody out and a couple men on. First pitch to Ryan is a nice breaking ball there for strike 1. One is fouled down the right side and out of play. Count now 0-2 to Evan Ryan. The 0-2 from Braun gets him to swing and miss. Going to go to third base. Unable to get it, and the ball gets away from Lane Renault. A run will come in. Runner will advance to third, so they get the strikeout, but an unforced error there at third base. It's now 3-2 for Hamilton.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 14, Roger Keane.
So now it's a 1-run game, 1-run lead for Hamilton. Just 1 away now and a man on third base. Roger Keane at the plate. Good stop there by the catcher Fayu to prevent a run. The 1-0 pitch from Braun. This one's hit into right field. That'll be another run. We got a tie ball game. It's an RBI single for Roger Keane.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 84, Nolan Gallagher.
Now the number 9 hitter playing second base, Nolan Gallagher. Still one out here, a man on first base now. The game's tied 3-3. Check swing on the first pitch. Called ball 1. From Braun is fouled straight back. Now it's 1-1. Nobody warming up yet in the Cardinals bullpen. Throw over to first. Not in time to get Keane. One low in the dirt. Stopped by Vayu. Two balls and one strike to Nolan Gallagher. Keane with a small lead at first. One's hit on the ground to Lane Renault. Over to second to Scragg. On to first. In time for the third out. A 5-4-3 double play to end the inning for the Cardinals. Score remains 3-3, heading to the bottom of the fourth.
2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error. Nobody left. At the end of 3.5, Brantford 3, Hamilton 3. Leading off the bottom of the fourth for the Cardinals, number 18, Jeremy Vayu.
So the catcher and number 7 hitter tonight, Jeremy Vayu, to lead off the bottom of the fourth inning for Hamilton. Giving up a pair of runs in the top half. The game's now tied 3-3. First pitch to him is in there for strike 1. The 0-1 from Garrett Larner. This one's fouled off his own leg. The 0-2 pitch to Vayu. Takes that one on the inside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. This one's hit hard down the right side into the bleachers and out of play. Count holds at 1-2. Larner gets Vayu to swing and miss for the third strike. That's one away for Brantford.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 4, John Petner.
Now the designated hitter, Petner. Petner sinks in his last at bat. Later scored on a sac fly by Justin Gideon. Swings and misses at the first pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 from Larner. This one catches the zone too. It's 0-2. Petner watches one a little bit low now, 1-2. One-two offering from Larner. Misses just outside now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch misses low. It bounces. Count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch to Petner. Swings and misses at that one.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 24, Nathan Sprague.
Couple of saves for Larner tonight now. It'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Nathan Sprague, playing second base. Sprague was part of that 5-4-3 double play to end that last inning. He's got nobody on and 2 outs. One 0 from Larner breaks into the zone, 1-1. This one's hit. Bounces to the third baseman, Jameson. Throw over to first in time for the third out. Score remains 3-3, heading to the bottom of the 4th inning. Or sorry, the top of the 5th inning.
No runs, no hits, no errors. The score through 4 innings of play, Hamilton 3, Brantford 3. The fifth inning is brought to you by Shane Walsh at Investa Financial Services. Leading off the top of the fifth inning for the Brantford Red Sox, number 20, Jesse Fishbaum.
So now the third time around for the Red Sox, the leadoff hitter and center fielder Jesse Fishbaum at the plate. First pitch from Braun, hit into center field. The shortstop Ortiz moving over, makes the catch on the second base side for the first out.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 28, Troy Banks.
So a nice quick first out there for Braun on the first pitch. That'll bring up the shortstop Troy Banks. Banks, who made a diving catch in left field earlier. First pitch to Banks is in there for strike one. Banks batting .341 coming into this game. Deal one pitch from Gabe Braun. Misses on the outside, 1-1. One misses as well now. 2 balls and a strike to Banks. One pitch misses again now. 3-1 to Banks. Is hit hard into left field. It's going to drop in front of the left fielder, Buonaiuto. That's a single for Troy Banks.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 25, Nick Burdett.
So Nick Burdett, who had an RBI single earlier in the game, back at the plate for the third time tonight. He's got a man on first with one away. Burdett now at 11 RBIs on the season, the most on the Red Sox. First pitch from Braun misses on the outside. Throw over to try to get Banks, stealing it, but he is back in time. Throw over again, a nice stop there by Niles. The 1-0 pitch to Nick Burdett. This one's fouled off above the Cardinals dugout. It's 1-1. The 1-1 from Braun. This one's well inside now. 2 balls and a strike to Burdett. Jacob Gadget warming up in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Throw over to first again. Not able to get Banks. The 2-1 from Braun. In there for strike 2, count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to the second baseman, Sprague. He'll go to second to Ortiz, on to first. In time for the double play, another double play for the Cardinals. This one's a 4-6-3 double play, and that'll end the inning. Score remains 3-3, headed to the bottom of the fifth.
Leading off the bottom of the fifth inning for the Hamilton Cardinals, number 11, Justin Gideon.
As you heard there, the center fielder Justin Gideon leading things off here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Score now 3-3. First pitch to Gideon, misses on the outside. Garrett Larner still in the game for the Brantford Red Sox.
Hi, Liam. Hi.
Lays off the 1-0 pitch, but it's in there for strike 1. One to Gideon. He hits it through the gap. Gets by the shortstop. The leadoff single for the Cardinals. Gideon's second hit of the night.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 1, David Ortiz.
Now the shortstop, David Ortiz, is a part of that inning-ending double play in the top of the fifth. Playing in his third IBL game. Got a pair of hits in his first game last weekend, or on Tuesday. Shows bunt. Bunts it just foul. Ortiz, the switch hitter, now batting from the left side. Oh, 1 to Ortiz. He hits this one foul into the parking lot. Larner ahead 0-2. This one gets by the catcher, Fountain. Gideon will easily trot over to second base. One ball, 2 strikes to David Ortiz. Gets him to swing and miss at 1 low in the zone. It's another strikeout for Larner.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 55, Tyler Duncan.
The right fielder, Tyler Duncan, now at the plate with a man on second base and 1 away. First pitch from Larner catches the inside half for strike 1, according to home plate umpire Jeff Rose. Throw over to second base, trying to get Gideon, not in time. Yo, 1 to Duncan, misses on the inside, now 1-1. Gideon with a decent lead at second base. 1-1 pitch is hit on the ground to the second baseman Gallagher, and he fumbles it, unable to make a play at first, so we'll have runners safe on the corners with 1 away. Likely an error charge to the second baseman Gallagher there.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 30, Josh Niles.
First baseman, number 30, Josh Niles, now at the plate, with men on the corners and 1 away. Niles with 9 RBIs on the season, also second in home runs on the Cardinals with 4. Fouls the first pitch straight back for strike 1. One from Larner is also fouled straight back. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Josh Niles. Watches that one low in the dirt. It's 1-2 now. One-two pitch to Niles. This one's hit on the ground to the first base side, but just foul. Saves a run for Brantford. Probably only we're going to be able to get 1 out on that play. The count holds at 1-2 to Josh Niles. Pitch from Larner. This one's low again now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Niles smacks one to the left side. It's going to get through the gap. That'll be a run and a go-ahead RBI single for Josh Niles. Cardinals now lead 4-3.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 37, Anthony Bonayuko.
The Cardinals ahead by a run now. It's 4-3 thanks to that RBI single by Josh Niles. That'll bring to the plate Anthony Buonaiuto with one away and two men on. First pitch from Larner misses the zone. It's 1-0. This one's fouled straight back. Count even now at 1-1. One pitch. This one misses inside. Now it's 2-1 to Buonaiuto. One pitch is hit on the ground hard to the second baseman. Gallagher on to second base, over to first, and he's safe. And a run will come to the plate after that missed throw at first base. It's now 5-1 for Hamilton. Or sorry, 5-3.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 6, Lane Renaud.
Red Sox trying to the double play there. They got the lead runner at second base, but it didn't look like the throw was going to be able to beat Buonaiuto. And it gets away from the first baseman, Burdette, and another run comes in. It's 5-3. And now Lane Renaud, batting in the 6th spot, playing third base, hits this one high into right field. The right fielder Sutherland moving in, and he makes the catch for the third out. But two runs come in for Hamilton. It's 5-3 heading to the 6th.
Two runs on 2 hits, 2 errors, 1 left. The score through 5 innings of play, Hamilton 5, Brantford 3. Is brought to you by Radius Restaurant and Pacific Plumbing. Leading off the top of the 6th for the Brantford Red Sox, number 32, Liam Sutherland.
So the number 4 hitter and right fielder, Liam Sutherland, leading things off here in the top of the 6th inning for Brantford. A couple of runs came in for Hamilton. They lead 5-3. Gabe Braun still on the mound for the Cardinals. His first pitch, little pass to you for ball 1. This one hits the zone for Braun. Braun's given up 3 runs so far through 5 innings of work. A couple strikeouts as well. The 1-1 to Sutherland. This is outside again. 2-1. Gadget's still warming up in the bullpen for Hamilton. Gets him to swing and miss at one there. Counts even now, 2 balls and 2 strikes after that changeup. The 2-2 pitch to Sutherland. Lays off one on the outside now. Count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. This one's hit on the ground down the third base line. Lane Renault gets there, makes the throw over to first. Gets it to Niles. Niles' foot might have come off the bag, but it looks like the throw might have been beaten out by Sutherland. A great play there by Lane Renault, but just a little bit too late. No error will be charged.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 18, Colton Fountain.
So an infield hit there for Sutherland with no outs. That'll bring up Colton Fountain again. Quick meeting on the mound, the Cardinals manager. I imagine Jacob Gadget will be in this game soon, whether it's right now or not. Looks like Braun's going to stay in the game momentarily. So a man on first and nobody away for Colton Fountain. Gabe Braun still on the mound. This one's hit hard into left field. Juan Ayuso picks it up. Runner heading to third. He messes up, but the runner stops. So they don't get an extra bag on that fumble there by the left fielder Juan Ayuso. Might be the end of the day for Gabe Braun. And it will be. It looks like Jacob Gadget's coming into this game.
Now on the mound for the Hamilton Cardinals is number 19, Jacob Gadget. Defensive substitution for the Hamilton Cardinals, now entering the game and batting ninth and playing second base, Jesse Derrick. Now batting for the Red Sox, number 21, Spencer Jamison.
So a new pitcher in the game now for Hamilton, Jacob Gadget on the mound, coming in relief of Gabe Braun, who pitched 5 innings, giving up 3 runs. Also into the game, Jesse Derrick at second base in for Nathan Scragg. A bunt here, throw over to first from Gadget, gets the out, but job done there. That'll advance the runners. And a sacrifice bunt there by Spencer Jamison.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 70, Evan Ryan.
The DH Evan Ryan now up with 1 man out and a couple men on. No force play for Hamilton here with 1 out. First pitch from Gadget is hit hard into the gap. That's straight to Buonaiuto. 1 run comes in, another run rounding third, headed to home. And that's a tie ball game. It's 5-5. 2 RBI single for Evan Ryan, the designated hitter.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 14, Roger Keane.
The left fielder Keane now at the plate with 1 away and a man on first base. This game's now tied 5-5. First pitch from Gadget. Gets him to swing and miss at that one. It's 0-1. From Gadget, hit on the ground to the second baseman. Darroch over to second. In time for the double play. 4-6-3 double play for Hamilton to end the inning. Score remains 5-5, heading to the bottom of the 6th.
2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, nobody left. The score through 5.5 innings is Brantford 5, Hamilton 5. Okay. Toronto 5. Okay. London 8. On the Stella Building Solutions out-of-town scoreboard, one other IBL contest tonight. The Toronto Maple Leafs are visiting the London Majors. The Majors lead 8-5 in the bottom of the 4th. off the bottom of the sixth inning for the Hamilton Cardinals, number 18, Jeremy Veo.
So the catcher, Jeremy Bayou, to lead things off here in the bottom of the sixth inning for Hamilton. Gave up a pair of runs in the top half. It's tied again, 5-5. First pitch to him is called strike one. Looks like Garrett Lerner still on the mound for Brantford. Red Sox with a pretty short bench tonight. Not surprised he's still pitching. Bayou lays off one on the outside. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two 1 from Lerner's fouled straight back. It's 2-2. Bayou mad at himself. He missed that one. Two pitch misses on the outside. Count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch from Lerner. One's hit on the ground down left side with foul. Count still full to Bayou. Hits one on the ground to the third base side, foul again. Full count pitch again from Lerner. This one's high for ball 4, and Bayou takes a walk to lead off the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 4, Sean Petner.
So nobody out and a man on first base for Sean Petner. First pitch misses for ball 1. We'll see if they send Bayou here with a tie ball game. Petner showing bunt but pulls back. Ball 2. Bayou bunts this one down the side, and the third baseman lets it roll foul. Smart play there by the third baseman, Jamison. Bayou has 2 stolen bases on the year. Two balls, 1 strike to Sean Petner. Bayou with a short lead at first. Shows bunt, it pulls back. That ball gets away from the catcher, Fountain. Bayou will easily trot over to second base. Three balls, 1 strike. Now to Petner. Time is called. Petner steps back in. (3-1) offering from Lerner. In there for strike 2. Count full now. Three balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. the man on second base for Petner. Hits this one into left field. It's going to drop in front of the left fielder, Keene. He's held up at third. It's a good thing he was, because it would have been probably out at home had he had gone.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 8, Jesse DeRoss.
So now the second baseman, Jesse Derrick, came in the game for Nathan Scragg. It's his first at bat for the Cardinals this season. Takes the first pitch inside for ball 1. He's got men on the corners with nobody away. Game tied at 5. Throw to second base. This one's not going to get the runner. It's come home. He's going to have to go back to third base. I think the home plate umpire, Jeff Rose, is saying that the batter, Derrick, got in the way of that throw.
Umpire interference. Everybody's safe. Now batting for the Cardinals, number 11, Justin Gideon.
So Jesse Derrick was called out for batter interference on that play. So now one away for Brantford. Still men on the corners for the leadoff man, Justin Gideon. Has 2 hits tonight. First pitch, he swings and fouls that one right off his foot. Did he stick his arm out or something?
No, he doesn't shoot the strikes on this one.
So no balls and a strike to Gideon after he fouls that one off. This one apparently catches the outside of the plate and Gideon doesn't like it. No balls and 2 strikes to Gideon. Swings and misses at that one, and that's a strikeout, and now 2 away for Brantford.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 1, David Ortiz.
And now the shortstop, David Ortiz, at the plate. 2 away, and then on the corner still.
She wanna go foul.
Throw over to first, not in time to get Petner. First pitch to Ortiz. Nope. Larner steps off the rubber and he's back on now. Looking over at first, making sure Petner isn't going anywhere. Ortiz takes a strike on the outside of the plate. The 0-1 from Larner. Breaking ball on the outside, it misses. 1-1. A ball and on a strike to Ortiz. Swing and a miss on that one. It's 1-2. Petner faked like he was headed to second. One-two pitch to Ortiz. This one's fouled off into the parking lot. Count holds at 1-2. 2 outs and men on the corners for Ortiz. That pitch misses wide. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's been called a strike a few times tonight. The 2-2. Strike 3 called against Ortiz, so the score remains 5-5 heading to the 7th.
No runs on 1 hit, no errors, 2 left on. The score through 6 innings, Brantford 5, Hamilton 5. Seventh inning is brought to you by the Fence Guy and Jerry's Roofing. Leading off the 7th inning for the Red Sox, number 84, Nolan Gallagher.
So the number 9 hitter, second baseman Nolan Gallagher, leading off the inning for Brantford. Jacob Gadget still on the mound for Hamilton. First pitch from Gadget gets him swinging and missing. Score is still 5-5 here in the top of the 7th inning. The 0-1 pitch from Gadget. Hits it down the first base line, bounces on the bag, it's fair. Niles scoots it up and touches first for the out.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 20, Jesse Fishbaum.
Back to the top of the lineup here for Brantford, Jesse Fishbaum, the center fielder. Nobody on and 1 away. First pitch from Gadget. Misses on the inside for ball 1. Oh. 1-0 to Fishbaum. This one's in there for strike one, 1-1. Fishbaum is 26 years old from Toronto in his third year with the Red Sox. He watches that one on the outside. It's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch from Gadget. A little bit high now, 3-1. Three balls and a strike to Jesse Fishbaum. Hits this one hard into right field. Tyler Duncan moving back, and he makes the catch for the second out. Normally the wind is headed in that direction, but this game tonight is headed the opposite. It's coming towards
Now
the plate.
batting for the Red Sox, number 28, Troy Banks.
Shortstop Banks at the plate now with 2 away and nobody on. First pitch from Gadget. Looked like a slider there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch to Banks. This one's a little bit high and outside, 1-1. The 1-1 now. Catches the bottom part of the zone. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Banks. The 1-2 pitch from Jacob Gadget. Misses just outside, 2-2. Fishbaum batted .215 coming into this game. Two pitch misses low. Full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch from Gadget. Low for ball 4. And he'll walk Troy Banks with 2 away. That'll bring up Nick Burdett, who had an RBI single earlier.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 25, Nick Burdett.
First pitch to Burdett. Lays off that one low. 1-0. Burdett with an RBI earlier in this game already. He's got 2 away and a man on first. Similar pitch from Gadget on that one. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch from Gadget. Low again now, 3-0. Trio pitch to Burdette. This one's hit hard into deep left center field. Yuto makes the catch for the third out. Score remains 5-5 heading to the bottom of the 7th.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th inning for the Hamilton Cardinals, number 55, Tyler Duncan. Now batting for the Cardinals, number 30, Josh Niles. Now batting for the Cardinals, number 37, Anthony Yuto. Brandon at the first, Fly at the first. 3-1 to Buena-Vista.
3-1 pitch to Buena-Vista. He hits this one up the middle. Second baseman over to make the play. Over to first in time. That's Gallagher with the throw to first, and that'll end the inning. Score remains 5-5, headed to the 8th.
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Through 7 innings of play, the score is Hamilton 5, Brantford 5. Is brought to you by the Mohawk Mountaineers. Leading off the 8th inning for the Brantford Red Sox, number 32, Liam Sutherland.
The number 4 hitter, the right fielder, Liam Sutherland at the plate to lead it off for Brantford in the 8th. Jacob Gadget still on the mound for Hamilton. First pitch from Gadget. This one's fouled right into the Red Sox dugout for strike 1. Deal 1 to Sutherland. Gets a piece of that one. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch from Jacob Gadget. Hit on the ground to the second baseman. A weird hop there, but he makes the play. Jesse Jarrett with the play at second base there in the game for Scragg.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 18, Colton Fountain.
The number 5 hitter now, the catcher, Colton Fountain at the plate with one away. First pitch from Gadget. Misses on the outside for ball 1. The 1-0 to Fountain. Swings and misses at that one. It's 1-1. Fountain with an OPS of .591 coming into this contest. 1-1 pitch from Gadget is fouled straight back up and over our booth. 2 balls and a strike to Colton Fountain. Pitch from Gadget. Gets a piece of that one. Count holds at 1-2. The right-hander, number 93, Dowry Torres, warming up in the bullpen for Hamilton. So still a ball and 2 strikes to Fountain. Nobody on and 1 out for the Cardinals. Pitch from Gadget gets hit hard into left center field. Gideon moving in. And he dives. It goes off his glove. Fountain rounding first, heading to second. No, he'll hold up. Held to just a single on that one. A nice diving effort there by Gideon. Goes off his glove though.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 21, Spencer Jameson.
The third baseman, Jameson, now at the plate. Jameson in his first season with the Red Sox takes the first pitch for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch from Jacob Gadget. Misses on the outside. It's even now, 1-1. To Jameson. This one bounces. Runner heading to second. He'll get there safely. Vayu picks it up at the backstop. A wild pitch there for Jacob Gadget. Runner advances to second base. Two balls and a strike to Jameson. Gadget takes a look at second. Jameson fouls this one out of play down the left side. Count even now at 2-2 as Gadget steps off the mound. The 2-2 offering. Jameson swings and misses at that one. It's foul. Got a piece of it. Runner will head back to second base. Count remains 2-2. Pitch from Gadget, fouled off again. Count still 2-2 to Jameson. Jameson has 11 RBIs to his name this season. Looking for another one here to put the Red Sox on top 6-5. Two-two pitch from Gajic. Hit on the ground to the shortstop. Weird hop for Ortiz. Throw over to first. In time for the first out. A nice stretch there by the first baseman, Josh Niles, to keep his foot on the bag. And to get that second out, the runner will advance to third base.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 70, Evan Ryan.
So now it'll be up to Evan Ryan, the designated hitter, as the Cardinals have a quick meeting on the mound. First pitch to the left fielder, Evan Ryan. Swings and misses at that one for strike one. The go-ahead run, Colton Fountain, just 90 feet away here with 2 outs. Game tied 5-5 in the top of the 8th. The 0-1 pitch from Gajic. Just misses on the outside. It's 1-1. Third baseman Renault not holding Fountain on with 2 outs. Time is called. The 1-1 hit on the ground again, this time to Ortiz, over to first. And another play by Niles to get the third out. Score remains 5-5, headed to the bottom of the 8th inning.
No runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. It scores through 7.5 innings. Brantford 5, Hamilton 5.
Big snap.
At the bottom of the 8th inning for the Hamilton Cardinals, number 6, Lane Renault.
I got loyalty and blood. I do anything for love and everything for
third baseman Lane Renault leading things off here in the bottom of the 8th inning for Hamilton. Game still tied 5-5. It's been that way since the top of the 6th inning. He takes the first pitch up the middle, and that's going to get through for a single. Lane Renault with a leadoff single on the first pitch.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 18, Jeremy Vio.
Lane Renault with 12 runs this season. He'd love to get his 13th and the go-ahead run in this one. That'll bring up the catcher, Jeremy Veilleux. Shows bunt, and he does go to the right side. The pitcher, Larner, able to scoop that to first, to Burdette for the first out. But mission accomplished for Veilleux. The runner advances to second base.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 4, Sean Petner.
The designated hitter, Sean Petner, at the plate now with one away and a man on second base. Garrett Larner still on the mound for the Red Sox, pitching into the 8th inning. One out of Petner. This one catches the inside. It's 1-1. Petner doesn't like it. The 1-1 from Larner. This one's hit on the ground to the first base side. Goes off of Burdette's glove. The second baseman gets it. He's unable to make a play. It's going to be an infield single likely for Sean Petner. And Lane Renault moves over to third with one away.
Okay, new hitter, friends, new hitter. No, 12. Louis Jean. Now batting for the Cardinals and entering the game, number 12, Louis Jean.
So a pinch hitter now for the Cardinals, Louis Jean. Hasn't played for quite a few games, been dealing with a lower body injury, but a big chance here with one away and men on the corners. Swings and misses at the first pitch. A big cut there by Jean. Jean getting a lot of encouragement from the Cardinals bench. The 0-1 pitch from Larner. This one's fouled off. Quickly 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Jean. First baseman Burdette tells the pitcher Larner to step off the bag with Petner inching towards second. Jean steps back in the box behind 0-2. Pitch from Larner. It's high. Maybe looking to catch the runners going there. A ball and 2 strikes now to Jean. Runner headed to second. That one's hit high into left field, fading towards the line, and it's going to drop foul. Petner was on his way to second base, but he'll have to come back. Jeff Rose getting a few more balls from the Cardinals dugout. Pitcher warming up in the Brantford bullpen. First time we've seen that tonight. Count still 1-2 to Jean. Pitch from Larner. It's hit to the left side and an easy line out. It was a soft hit ball towards the third baseman Jameson, and he reels that one in for the second out.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 11, Justin Gideon.
Center fielder Justin Gideon already with a couple hits tonight. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Gideon known to go after the first pitch, and he has a couple times tonight. Gideon got men on the corners here with 2 outs. And a tie ball game, 5-5. 0-1 pitch from Larner. This one misses on the outside. A ball and a strike now to Gideon. And he hits this one into left center field. And the left fielder, Keene, is able to come in and catch that line drive for the third out. So the game remains tied at 5 heading to the 9th.
No runs on 2 hits, no errors, 2 left. The score through 8 innings of play, Hamilton 5, Brantford 5. The Hamilton Cardinals headed on the road for the next 4 games, starting with a trip to Toronto on Sunday afternoon to take on the Maple Leafs. The next home action for your Hamilton Cardinals is on Sunday, July 17th, when the Welland Jackpits visit Carstar Field. Game time is 2:05 p.m. The 9th inning is brought to you by Layuna Local 837. Leading off the top of the 9th inning for the Red Sox, number 14, Roger Keene.
So Roger Keene leading things off here in the top of the 9th for the Red Sox. He made that last catch to get the third out on Gideon. Jacob Gadget still on the mound for Hamilton. Torres was warming up, but has sat down now. First pitch is a ball. Keene swings and misses at that one. It's even now, a ball and a strike. One pitch from Gadget, misses on the outside. It's 2-1. Two-one pitch to Keene. Swings and misses at that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 offering from Gadget. And he pops that one straight back. Count holds. Two pitch again from Gadget. Gets keen, swinging and missing on that one for a strikeout. The first out here in the top of the ninth for the Cardinals.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 84, Nolan Gallagher.
The second baseman and number 9 hitter, Nolan Gallagher. Up with nobody on and one out. First pitch from Gadget misses wide for ball 1. One 0 pitch from Gadget gets high for ball 2. Two 0 pitches in there for strike 1. Gadget gets him swinging and missing again here. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Gallagher. The 2-2 pitch. Gets him swinging and missing. Another strikeout for Gadget. That's 2 to start the ninth for the Hamilton native.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 20, Jesse Fishbaum.
Back to the top of the lineup for Brantford now. The center fielder, Jesse Fishbaum, at the plate with 2 away. First pitch from Gadget. Catches the outside for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch to Fishbaum. This one bounces. And it's 1-1. Ball and a strike to Fishbaum. That one misses high. It's 2-1. Two-one pitch from Gadget. This one bounces again. Now 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Jesse Fishbaum here in the top of the ninth inning. Game still tied at 5. Pitch from Gadget misses. That's a walk for Jesse Fishbaum.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 28, Troy Banks.
So now Troy Banks at the plate. The shortstop now with 2 outs and a man on first base. First pitch from Gadget. It's hit on the ground to the third baseman Renault. He pops up, throws it over to first, and Niall is unable to catch that one. So it's going to be probably an infield single there for Banks.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 25, Nick Burdett.
Now first baseman Nick Burdett at the plate again. Couple hits tonight. An RBI as well. He's got a couple men on with 2 outs. First pitch from Jacob Gadget. This one's in the zone. He's ahead 0-1. Burdett leads the team in home runs with 3 on the season. Time is called. Burdett makes his way back in the box. Count still no balls and a strike to him. This one's in the dirt from Gadget. Good block by Bayouth there to prevent the runner from advancing to third. Quick discussion between the shortstop Ortiz and Gadget. Ball and a strike to Nick Burdett. Gadget steps off, forces the runner back to second base. Fishbaum with a decent lead at second base. Count still 1-1. Pitch from Gadget. Gets him to swing and miss at that one. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here for the Cardinals. This one's hit into the middle. Justin Gideon scoops it up, bobbles it. It was going to be a run anyways. Red Sox lead 6-5 on an RBI single by Nick Burdett.
Now batting for the Red Sox, number 32, Liam Sutherland.
Burdett with multiple RBIs tonight, and an important one to put the Red Sox ahead 6-5 here in the top of the 9th inning. Going to have a meeting on the mound with Gadget. Red Sox looking for their first win on the season. It's their 0-19. The right fielder is Liam Sutherland at the plate now. Same situation. 2 outs and 2 men on. Red Sox now had the lead. The 0-1 pitch from Gadget. This one's outside. It's 1-1. Sutherland in his second season with the Red Sox from Stony Creek. The 1-1. Fouls that one off. 1-2 now. One ball, 2 strikes to Liam Sutherland. Pitch from Gadget. And he fouls that one off over the right side. Count holds at 1-2. The 1-2 offering again from Gadget. Fouls that one off to stay alive. One-two pitch once more. This one misses inside now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch to Sutherland. Hit on the ground, up the middle. Darroch over to second base. Ortiz touches the bag, and that'll end the inning. But the Red Sox lead 6-5, heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The game for the Brantford Red Sox as pitcher, number 39, Brian Lee. Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Hamilton Cardinals, number 1, David Ortiz.
So the Cardinals now trail 6-5 here in the bottom of the ninth inning. They'll need a run to extend this game. Leading off is the shortstop, David Ortiz. Finally a new pitcher in the game for Brantford after Larner went 8 solid innings. Now number 39, the left-hander Brian Lee. First pitch to David Ortiz. Hits this one high in the infield. The shortstop Banks moving over and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 55, Tyler Duncan.
Tyler Duncan now up with nobody out, or sorry, 1 out and nobody on. Josh Niles on deck. First pitch from Louis. This one hits Duncan right off the helmet. He'll take first base. Certainly not intentional with a 1-run lead in the ninth. Looked like maybe a curveball or something that slipped.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 30, Josh Niles.
So the first baseman, Josh Niles, now man on first base with 1 away. Tying run on first base, it's Tyler Duncan. First pitch from Louis, that one misses the zone. It's 1-0. Pitch to Niles. And he pops this one up in the infield. Catcher moving over, and he catches it for the second out. Fountain.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 37, Anthony Buonaiuto.
So it'll be up to Anthony Buonaiuto, the left fielder, now with 2 outs. And a man on first base, Tyler Duncan, the tying run. Takes that one on the outside. It's called strike 1 according to home plate umpire Jeff Rose. The 0-1 pitch from Liu. This one's way outside. It's a nice dig there by the catcher Fountain to prevent Duncan from going to second. The 1-1 pitch from Liu. Inside for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Buonaiuto. This one misses outside, now 3-1. Lane Renault on deck for the Cardinals if Buonaiuto can get aboard. He hits this one high into foul territory. He's going to get out of play. Count full now, 3 balls, 2 strikes to Buonaiuto. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Buonaiuto. Game on the line here. And it's ball 4 in the dirt. Tyler Duncan will go to second anyways. And it's a walk for Buonaiuto. Put a couple men on, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 6, Lane Renault.
The third baseman, Lane Renault, at the plate now with the game on the line. Renault with 11 RBIs on the season and 3 home runs. First pitch from Louis. In there for strike 1. An off-speed pitch there. The 0-1 pitch to Lane Renault. Hits this one hard into left field, and it dropped just foul. Would have been a run for sure. Possibly a second. So now it's 0-2 to Renault. Got a hold of that one, but he was just a little bit early on the off-speed pitch there. Pulled it just foul. No balls, 2 strikes to Lane Renault. 2 outs and 2 men on. Cardinals trail by 1. Pitch from Liu. Hits this one into foul territory. Count holds at 0-2. Renault steps back in. The 0-2 pitch from Brian Louis again. This one gets away from the catcher Fountain. Both runners advance. And so now a single could potentially end the game here. One ball and 2 strikes to Lane Renault. The 1-2 pitch to Lane Renault. This one's well inside. That's ball 2. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 now. And he hits this one into right center field. It's hitting the gap, and the right fielder makes the catch for the 3rd out. And the Brantford Red Sox win this one 6-5, and they get their first win of the season. They're now 1-19. Was the right fielder Liam Sutherland with the final out. Cardinals play their next few games on the road.